Okay, so if you've just logged into Twitch and you've landed on your home page, what we want to do is go over here to your account name, and underneath that click on settings. Okay, then over here we're going to design, so just click on design. Now, here is where you can upload your own background image or select a theme from one of Twitter's collection here. Now, what we're going to do today is I'm actually just going to go and grab a theme. Now, of course, a lot of you will know that purple is my favourite colour, so I'm just going to grab this theme here, and look at that! Woohoo! I've got purple stars everywhere. And if I want to, I can play around with the link text and the colour of the box on the right hand side and all the rest of it by clicking change design colours. Okay, so that's my background, that's going to be my text. I can change the link colour by going in here and saying no, don't like that, I want a different colour as my link colour. So I could make that sort of a darker colour, or I could bring this up here and make it sort of more of a bluey purple. So it kind of goes with my page a bit better. I wasn't too keen on. The only problem with that look is you can hardly see my links up here. So do just make sure that you kind of take that into account, okay? I'm going to make them a bit lighter actually. There we go. And that's done. And then I can change my sidebar if I want. So rather than go from there, I could go into a dark blue or a light pink. Or something like that, but you do want to make sure that people can, that you can see the text and everything, so I'll play around with that later. And you can also change your sidebar border. Yeah, so look, you've got a border there, so let's change that into more of a purpley border, so it kind of goes with everything we're doing. I'm going to change that blue, I think, a little bit later though. Anyway, I'm going to come here and play around with this later anyway, so that's done. Okay, so you can do that. Now the other thing you could do is you could actually, I'm going to just save those changes. The other thing that you could do is you could actually change and put in your own background image. Okay, for some reason it's giving me clouds. I have no idea why it gave me clouds. I'm just saving my changes there. Thank goodness for that. It put me back to clouds. So if we go into change background image, this is where you can actually go and browse and upload your own image. So this is what we actually did for SNA TV. So let me show you SNA TV. 1 second. Okay, so here I am over at SNA TV, and you can see here we actually uploaded our own image, which was our Social Networking Academy logo. Now we actually only loaded one image. Look, this one image. Do you want me to show you how you actually can do this and then get it right across your background? Let's go back and I will show you how to do that. If I go back into design, and notice it's made all my things red again, so we'll go back to that. But we'll change background image. We're going to browse and go and find our image on our desktop. Okay, so let me go into my SNA logos, which is where it is, just to show you this as an example. I'm going to delete it afterwards and grab one of my logos. So there's an SNA logo. Okay. Then you can tick to tile the background. If I untick that, it would take my logo off. I'm going to tick that to tile the background and then save my changes. Now it's going to take a second just to load this while it just thinks about grabbing this photo. But there you go. There's my background tiled. Okay, so this was a smaller one than we used on SNA TV, slightly different, but that's how you can take one image and basically tile your background. If you didn't want to do that, let's try it without tiling the background. Let's just grab the image and open that, and then don't tile the background. Oops. And then save changes. I would have thought it would have made the image go across, but no, it doesn't. It just puts it up there in the left hand side, so that doesn't look very good anyway, does it? So we're going to change the background image. We're going to put the theme in from Twitter. I'm going to quickly change those design colors again. And that has all worked. So if we go back to our home page now, there is my, now I'm going to need to make these links in that darker. They're all a bit light, aren't they? But there is my changed background. Okay, now that's okay, that's not bad. You can put in your own logo, as I just said. You can play around with that, or you can use another program called Twitbacks. If I go into twitbacks.com, this is where you can really get in and customize yourself a background, some of which are free, the rest are like $4.99. So if we click on create a Twitter background for free, then basically what we do, create a new, I was playing around earlier, create a new background. Here we go. So here are the ones that you get. So if we just preview this one, for instance, preview this one and look at that. Then look, this one's got, you can add in stuff here all about you, and you can put in your websites and your blogs and all of that kind of stuff, which of course is very, very handy. Or you can use these ones down here for $4.95. Look at some of these, are really, really nice. Once again, there's a section here all about you. You can put in your Facebook, your LinkedIn, and your contact details, which I think is probably very, very useful. So I think what I'm going to be doing is going in and grabbing one of these designs for only $4.99 and uploading that onto my site. And look, you've got so many to choose from. I'm just scrolling through them all here now. Look, there's a good one for mine, I think. Let's preview that one. There you go. So look, there's a sort of a purple splash in my colours, and look here on the left hand side, you're able to put in information about you, you can put in photos, and you can put in your website details and blog details. Very, very nice. So you can basically go and do that using Twitbacks, and once you've actually created your background, all you're going to do is save it to your desktop, and just like I just showed you, within your design section in here, within your settings, once you've got that saved, you're just going to go into design and change your background image, and then browse and upload the new image from your desktop, okay? In order to create your brand new background image. So there we go. You can have a fantastic background image for free or for only $4.99. Okay, in the next video, we're going to go out and start looking at how you get out there and start to find the people that you really want to follow. And we're actually going to go off of Twitter to do this really, really effectively. So I will see you in the next video.